Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more of season 2 of The Boys. You guys, I am so excited to see what is going to happen next. If you're joining me early today, you already know what it means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much, and as always, I'm sending you up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in the description down below. So we had a great start to season 2 of The Boys last time, in my opinion. We got to catch up with where everyone's at, and you know, I have to say I was very interested in like some of the directions that they're taking some of the characters. I figured when we caught up with Hughey and Starlight, they'd kind of be sort of working together, most likely in secret for obvious reasons. She has really publicly leaned into the whole Starlight role that they've planned out for her in the Seven. And it was interesting to see Hughey try and take on like kind of a leadership role in their little group. But okay, so skipping ahead a little bit, but what is the deal with Butcher? Because last time we saw Butcher, he was at that house. We know that Becca's still at the house. We saw Homelander go to see her with the kid and everything. He's there. That was the last time we saw Butcher, he was there. What in the world has he been up to? Like, apparently they've been able to reach him, they just haven't. Like, I'm dying to know what the story is, and I'm hoping they'll get into it more in this episode, or at least in the season. I'm sure they'll get into it. But yes, so catching up with the characters was really fun. I think Homelander is just... I was kind of surprised to see the direction they were taking him, because he just felt like the biggest, baddest threat last season, and like everyone was just kind of walking on eggshells with him. And I still get that vibe, like he's very dangerous, and we can see that that's even escalated a little bit more now, because now instead of having Madeline to kind of like stroke his ego but keep him in line a little bit, you know, he just thinks he's gonna run roughshod all over this new assistant Ashley, and he thinks he's in charge and everything. But my man Stan, I just love that actor so much. I love the scene with him and Homelander, because I mean, he was just not even a little bit intimidated. He just acted like Homelander was kind of one in a long line of kind of overpowered, over-egoed superheroes that he had seen over the course of however many years this has been going on. He did not seem intimidated whatsoever, and he just really put Homelander in his place. So, and I'm assuming Stan is the one, I'm assuming that Homelander, it was, at first I was thinking it was Homelander that took out the female CIA operative agent. But actually, I think she's like in charge, isn't she? She's like in charge of the CIA or something. I don't know. But I thought maybe it was Homelander, but now I'm thinking it was more just kind of like high-level Vought, kind of like probably the order came from Stan or someone in a similar position. So it really feels like there is a bigger looming threat than Homelander at this point, which is crazy. And he still feels crazy dangerous and very unstable and unpredictable, but I can see how they're setting up the pieces to like have it go even further. That brings me to Stormfront. Oh my god, I want to see more of her. That was a very entertaining scene with her and her going live. I think that's going to be... I can't wait to see that dynamic in action, because we saw like a tiny little bit of her with like Maeve and Homelander, and Homelander was kind of not having it, and I'll be very curious to see where they're going to go with that. The Deep had kind of, I mean, I was not surprised to see him like hitting rock bottom. That part I would have guessed as much, but now he's like kind of sort of getting into some kind of like cult, maybe, I don't know, or some kind of organization. It kind of looks like we're headed that way. So yeah, there's big things going on in the boys' world and in the Seven, and just on the show in general. So I'm really excited to just get into it. See what's going to happen. Oh my god, the Vermont Country Dollhouse. Is it going to get finished? Is poor Mother's Milk going to get to see one of his daughter's soccer games? I don't know, you guys. There's only one way to find out. Let's jump into the next episode of The Boys.
You've got a bit of paper, something I can write with. A pen, anything.
Oh, a crayon. Okay, that'll work. Ah, okay, we're seeing the origin of the notes. Uh-oh, get out of there.
That's okay, you'll get the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, get the next one.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Right.
Oh, no.
You use your powers.
What do you mean?
Uh-oh.
Anyone told you what you're capable of?
No?
That's about time you found out.
Oh, it's...
Hi, buddy. Chapters 12 and 13 in your workbook.
Wait, are you not gonna drink any? Oh, Dee, this is your journey.
Oh, boy. Have a nice trip.
Who's revving? I'm sorry, family emergency. Is everything okay?
Maeve, we've never had 3 women in this heaven before. This is a moment. Girl,
Oh!
you are not.
From the trailer, though, I remember that.
I have a family emergency, too.
Reading from the book of Revelation.
Stormfront's
God shall
kind
wipe
of...
away all the
kinda
tears
good.
from their eyes and your friends to help you carry it.
Is that an edible
Name
arrangement?
Amen.
Who sends an edible arrangement to a funeral? Someone hungry, I'm guessing.
Deluxe bereavement bouquet with white chocolate dip pineapple doves.
That sounds pretty good.
Raina would love that.
Does sound pretty yummy, I gotta say. Maybe a little inappropriate.
Grace, I know who killed Raina. Okay, well look, I don't specifically, technically have the answer there, but I know how to get it.
You just said you knew.
We think Vaught killed her for Ghent.
Hey! In here, open up.
Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that's what I was afraid of.
Bro, we gotta talk.
And they talk now. And they talk now.
You gotta look it up. Bullshit. She just put her hands on your chest. You never even unzipped your suit.
She would have laughed.
Because that's what you do. You imagine women will laugh at us.
Is that Patton Oswalt?
Humiliate them first.
No, that's not true.
You can't accept your own body, so you violate theirs.
What? Oh.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up.
Wow.
Hey, hey.
He is going on a journey.
You want me to call your mom?
Definitely not.
Someone else? Like a girlfriend? Or...
She's worried. She's also like trying to insert herself here.
But why does it matter whether heroes have a dick or a vag? I mean,
Oh,
should we
she's
all be competent at our jobs?
she's telling
I
it
don't
like
think
it
girls
is.
do anything better. I think chicks and dicks are in it together. Oh, that's me.
Not the answer that I think they were looking for.
You can see every crease in my ass. You can practically see up Starlight's uterus. You want to talk about girl power? Let's talk about getting some pockets.
Oh, I'm all about that though.
A-Train has-
I'm all about the pockets though.
I pray for him every night. He's right behind you.
Here comes the A-Train! What's up?
What?
Hey.
Oh my god, wait, what? Holy cow. He's back? Wasn't he like just laid up in the hospital? Oh, this is gonna be real weird between the two of them.
Everyone thinks it was a really good idea that you called me in for backup that night. I mean, what would have happened if I hadn't been there to give you CPR?
Are you trying to talk your way out of this,
That's
honey?
good to know.
How does everyone feel about you helping your traitor fucking boyfriend escape?
There it is. There it
You
is.
didn't mention that part.
There it is. Okay. Okay.
No.
What?
Everything I hope for.
Oh, and now they're gonna sing. They're gonna sing to get any.
Everything I need.
Oh boy.
Beautiful to me.
I feel like I'm not supposed to laugh right now. I feel like this
So,
is
in
a.
short, do not waste your hard-earned.
Can just screw everything back.
Are you kidding me? I can't take this right now. I can't get away from this press junket. I literally have no pockets.
Here it is.
That's a big problem. Why are there no pockets?
Is that a gecko?
Hey, yeah, from Coots for Christ back in the day.
Oh no, it's the last
What'd
person.
you just put in your boot?
What? Nothing.
Is he really? Is he? Oh, what? He's not really doing this, is he? What is his thing with milk, though? Yeah, okay, you realize that's not the kind of milk you like, right? That's just regular milk.
There's just no putting the toothpaste back in the tube. You should probably be getting back. Piano lessons are almost done. Just keep him calm. Our best guess, he'll get bored and move on.
Oh, God. They're just waiting him out.
Homelander and I went to this awful party. His producer, he swapped place cards so he could sit next to me. And he chatted me up all night. 2 days later, there's a fire in his office. They found his head in one room
Oh!
and his torso in another.
That's why she...
What are you saying? I don't want you to hate me anymore.
Oh... I hope she didn't just put her in a whole lot of danger.
Thank you.
Ryan, being superior to every single other person on the planet, it's
Oh,
isolating.
boy.
And gods should not have to feel that kind of pain. Because that is what we are, Ryan. We're gods.
Oh, boy. Please get this man away from this child.
I should probably go to bed now, you know?
Even this kid knows this is weird. Even this kid knows it. He's like, this is off. This is real off.
I love you, son.
I think he really does, too.
Say it back.
Oh.
I
Uh.
love you too.
Oh.
This
I
is
don't-
nice.
Oh. I don't know. Scratch that. I don't know if he really knows how to love. I think he's just kind of blowing through everywhere he goes, doing his thing. Oh. She's so cool, though. Is that her brother? That's what she's been trying to say, boy. No, Butcher, wait, no! Oh, no! Oh, boy. Yeah, see, there's just nothing good about trying to attack him. Oh, God. Oh, she's just gonna take him and run. Because of course you would. Because that's her brother.
Everyone is so fucking stage managed. Life isn't actually a PR strategy. You can say what you think.
But
Not safe.
does she have it?
Literally bulletproof. What the fuck is gonna happen?
No. You don't know, do you? Does she not
Who's the
know?
greatest Fuck this world for confusing nice with good. Be a bitch if you want. Be whatever. Just drop the mask once in a while. Feels good. You can finally breathe.
Why is she able to get away with it?
When
Oh!
someone sticks a dick in your mouth, bite it off.
Oh!
Pippi Longstocking would bite a D. That's for damn sure.
That's gonna be the quote of the year. Pippi Longstocking would bite a D. Oh!
You fuck off. The rest of you with me.
Oh, he's kicking him out? Is he kicking him out? It sounds like he's kicking him out. Where's he gonna go?
D'Amico is one of us. I'll find another way.
Oh.
You agree, don't you? Since your tongue is halfway up her ass.
He's like, that's fair.
Infected you both with a raging case of vagina.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, it's just a misunderstanding.
Homelander should have charred your ass as soon as he found out that you were fucking Hughey.
Hughey saved your life. We both did.
That is
Your
true.
mistake. I just want you to think about me when you're getting the skin peeled off your face, bitch.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
You're not gonna do shit.
Why is that?
Because you killed your fucking girlfriend.
Okay.
You told Hughey, right? That you killed Popclaw?
Oh.
Those needles jammed into her arm at the same time.
You can't do
one
that
of them
yourself.
actually shattered the bone.
Ugh.
Would someone really do that to themselves? I mean, doesn't look like, say if Sports Illustrated found out.
Girl!
If you do that,
He's like, well played. Well played. Oh. Honey, this is one very dangerous game you are playing. But you are playing it. Yeah, he's by. Oh. I mean, yes, they did. This is not the way to turn. It's not the way to take down the heroes. Oh. Oh, but she can stop you. She wanted to. Oh, my. Oh, I hate seeing this. Why? They're all each other has left. Come on, guys, don't do this. This is not. He should join up with them, with their crew. They're trying to take down heroes too, but not like with terrorists or anything. Oh yeah, no, she's not. She's not gonna let you go that easy. I think she cares too much. If she has to put you in a chokehold, she will. Are you guys gonna make... Oh, I was gonna say, are you gonna make up, but never mind. Never mind that.
You come between me and my missus again, I'll fucking kill you.
Oh. But he's not telling him to leave. Now, for Butcher, that was kind of like, don't do it again, but you're part of the crew. Am I right? But also kind of a death threat as well. Okay, you guys. Oh my lord, let's talk. God, we had like huge stuff with like every single character in this. What in the world? All right, let's start at the beginning. God. Okay, let's start with Starlight. Because I feel like Stormfront is doing kind of like what she wanted to do. I don't know why Stormfront gets away with talking the way that she does when like everyone else seems so very guarded and everything. Like it seems like, doesn't it seem like she, I don't know, like I feel like there's got to be a reason why she can get away with it, but they can't. Because even like Starlight, when she wanted to come in and shake things up, they kind of like basically told her like, look, if you want to be in the 7, this is how it goes. So I don't know if there's more to that, or if they're specifically looking for someone who kind of comes off as they don't take any crap or anything like that. But I mean, like, she very clearly can just sit there and say and do what she wants. I love the stuff between her and Annie, Starlight, in this episode, because it reminded me of when Annie was the new girl and, we had Maeve kind of like not looking out for her, but like seeing that there were a lot of similarities. And boy, if Stormfront only knew what she was really up to. But you know, the way Stormfront talks, I don't think she fully grasps like how dangerous Vought is. I think she thinks it's like a big kind of fake phony place and she's just not going to put up with the phoniness. But does she know the full extent of like just how deep everything goes? Like, I'm sure she doesn't know about the Compound V and everything. But she doesn't seem to have any concept of how dangerous this really is. Like, even Maeve, we know that, you know, she was scared of Homelander because of how crazy he was. But even beyond Homelander, like, you have to worry about just the company in general being so dangerous, as we saw with the CIA agent. So we got to see a little bit about what happened with Butcher. I really thought there would be more to it. Like, I thought he would have spent more time there. But if he did, he doesn't remember, because the only thing he remembers is just waking up for pasta week in front of that restaurant. So I don't know what happened, or like why Homelander would have like brought him back there and not killed him, or like how he got there. I don't know, but he knows enough about, you know, he took notes of all the surroundings and he knows she's alive. He knows she's out there, and that's all he needs to know. And now he's gonna try to get her back. So that was the real deal that he made with, I think they referred to as the Colonel. And I think, didn't we see her last season too a little bit, if I'm thinking of the same person? But yes, so that was the real deal, was he will get info on what happened to the CIA agent if someone can help him get to his wife. So, wow. And just the way that they talk about, like in that scene where she went to talk to the doctor and everything, just the way that they refer to Homelander, like, oh, like we just can't do anything to upset him anymore. Like, he really just is like a big overpowered baby. It's just how he handles his emotions and everything. And it's weird because I think he does care about the kid, but you can see very clearly that all of the caring for the kid is really selfish. It's really like, I want to have a kid. I want the kid to say I love you to me. I want my kid to be good at baseball. You know, all these almost kind of more selfish motivations, as opposed to like really feeling a genuine love and caring for the kid. I don't know if maybe it'll develop into love and caring. I don't know if Homelander is capable of really loving or caring. I don't think everything I've seen about him would tell me no. And you could tell, like, even that kid was getting real weird vibes off that whole situation. He's like, yeah, I'd better get to bed now. See ya. Like, even this small child knows Homelander's out of his frickin' mind. It does not take age or maturity to be able to sense that craziness about him. And I found it interesting that he kind of took the psychological approach with Becca and saying, you know, this kid's gonna hate you for keeping him from everything, as opposed to just like getting Becca out of the way just by like killing her or something. Although I'm sure he wouldn't, if pushed, I'm sure he would do that. But it is interesting to see that like he took the psychological route first, probably knowing like the kid's gonna hate him if he thinks that he killed his mom. So he understands enough about kind of getting around people, but at the end of the day, he is just kind of like brute force, just sort of like a big spoiled baby. He's just used to getting what he wants, and it, like when he was telling the kid, like, we're gods, we can do whatever we want, we can get whatever we want, and that is really how he sees the world. He sees everyone as just lesser than him, and he's just gonna take what he wants. And wow, so that was terrifying. Oh my goodness, Kimiko found her brother. Okay, that makes so much sense now. I have to say, like, she's been trying to communicate, like, I knew she was trying to say something about the boy in the video, but, like, it never dawned on me, not even once, that could have been her brother. That was great. So, but I am really sad that he's really bought into what this terrorist organization has kind of been sort of propagating about, which, I mean, we know that the superheroes do need to be taken down, and there is a lot of injustice, but at the same time, like, the way they're going about it is also, I don't know. It's a right and wrong on the show are so blurred at this point. It's like you don't know really what to think, but I just think that he should join up with them. Then that takes care of everything. You still get to take out the soups, and you don't have to worry about being part of the Shining Light. Just stick with your Nachon. I think that is the best course of action here. I'm so glad she found him. That their scenes together were so like sweet and heartbreaking. Okay, so I talked about Starlight. Oh my god, the stuff with Starlight and A-Train. Oh my god, A-Train! Oh my god, when he showed up. When he showed up, I was like, what even? And the first thing I thought was like, oh my god, is that really even him? Because last time we saw him, he was like deep in a coma, and I guess he just happened to wake up, and at first I was like, does he remember anything? Does he not remember like what happened? Oh yeah, he did. But she is not the sweet little girl that she that they kind of force her to portray in the media and everything. She has gotten down and dirty in this world, which kind of makes me sad, I'll be honest, but it's just one of those things, like, you also don't want to see her just get, you know, walked on or taken down or killed or anything either. Oh my god, Stormfront and her whole Pippi Longstocking story, and the whole, like, if someone does that to you, just bite it off. I kind of love Stormfront. I'm not gonna lie. And I feel like a lot, like, Annie could relate to a lot of those feelings, but Annie also knows a lot more about how deep this goes with, the danger involved. So that is a thing. Oh my god. So in the deep. Like, we got his, I'm sorry, but I really feel like, am I the only one that feels this way, that whenever they try to do something deep with the deep, it's like half tragic, half funny? Because that whole thing with, like, you are so beautiful and the gills singing to him, and then him singing with the gills, I'm like, I feel like this is a kind of a very significant moment for him, and he really is discovering all this stuff about his hurt and pain and how he's taking it out on others. But at the same time, him and his gills singing to each other, singing "You Are So Beautiful" while he starts crying. I don't know. I really hope I'm supposed to be laughing at that, because I just couldn't help but laugh. Oh boy. And it's been like that the whole series. Like, all his scenes are like, even when he's trying to be deep, no pun intended, it just comes off as, oh boy. So yeah, so it seems like he's really, like, in all seriousness, that does make a degree of sense, that, like, he is, trying to hurt and violate others because of how much he hates himself. So probably a good thing that he's doing all this introspection, but just a little interesting in the execution there of how they're doing that. So god, I hope I covered everyone, because just so much happened in this episode. If there's anything I left out, I'll try to cover it in my intro for the next episode. But my lord, are we getting, like, 2 episodes in, and already we have, like, so much going on. I cannot wait to see where it's going. I had a blast with this episode. I hope you had fun watching with me as well. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to join me next time, and we will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.